thank you so much for being here.
Good to see you, man.
I'm so happy to see you. I'm so excited about this. People are going to freak out. It's so good. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Before we get into this, you just wrapped your tour. I'm going to tell you, it's called The Unfortunate Return of the Ridiculously Self-Indulgent, Ill-Advised Vanity Tour. But you just wrapped up at Carnegie Hall.
Yes. Oh, my goodness.
What was that like?
So emotional. I mean, you know, it's a 6-month tour ending at Carnegie Hall just this last Saturday night. And the whole 6 months, I'm a little nervous. You know, I'm kind of freaked out because, you know, Carnegie Hall, one of the most prestigious venues in the world, and a bucket list item for me. So the whole 6 months, I'm like, oh, I gotta get ready for Carnegie Hall.
Yeah.
And we get next to the, you know, like a couple days before, I'm just starting to freak out. And then the day of the show, I'm thinking, okay, I've just done 128 shows. It's just another show.
Yeah.
It's just another show. And then I get inside the building, and I walk down the hall to the dressing room, and there's giant pictures of, you know, Judy Garland and Frank Sinatra and the Beatles, and my brain starts screaming, I don't belong here! I don't belong here at all!
Oh, my gosh.
But it went great. It went great.
Questlove was there and actually said it's one of the best shows he's ever seen.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, it was amazing. Congratulations
Thank you.
on that. I've been talking about this with different people that have been in the movie and made cameos in the movie, and Daniel Radcliffe was here. But I want to talk about this. This is Weird, the Al Yankovic story. It is a biopic about your life.
Yes.
And
100% accurate.
yeah, right. It is getting rave reviews on this. It's clever. It's musical. It's smart. It's funny, obviously, but. Let me set the tone for the movie. This will set the tone. This is the log line. Daniel Radcliffe is Weird Al Yankovic in the unexaggerated true story about the greatest musician and sex symbol of our time.
Yes.
That's the log line.
That pretty much wraps it up.
That wraps it up there, yeah. How does the idea of a biopic come to you? Like, did you think about you would ever do this?
Well, it came from Eric Appel, who directed this movie.
Fantastic job,
Amazing.
by the way.
His first feature.
Oh, it crushed this one.
But he directed the original Funny or Die video that this is based on, which he did in 2010. So this is 12 years on the making.
Wow.
And the original video is basically sort of like the, you know, where the whole thing sprang from. Aaron Paul starred in the original version of me, and Olivia Wilde played Madonna.
That's right.
But we thought, at the time, it was like, oh, this is a funny little video, and it went viral, and I'd play it in my live shows, and everybody was like, when's the movie coming out? And I'd say, it's just a gag, it's just a joke.
Yeah, it's not
then after 9 years of that, I said, maybe we should do a movie.
Yeah.
So we did, yeah.
I mean, it's unbelievable. Did you know it was Daniel Radcliffe was going to be the person to play you?
He was our #1 choice. And, yeah, I mean, even though Daniel, I think you even said on your show last night, he's not an exact physical doppelganger for me. There's not a huge physical resemblance there.
No, you look completely different.
Well, yeah, kind of. But we just felt like he had the right energy, you know, and we thought maybe he'd go for it because famously after the Harry Potter series, he's chosen a lot of, I'm not going to say weird, but a lot of different, you know, kind of, he's played a flatulent corpse and a guy that grows horns out of his head.
Yes.
Maybe he can be Weird Al. Maybe that's not too far out of the...
He does make great choices.
Yeah. And also, he's got the right energy and the right attitude and the chops. I mean, he's great at comedy, he's great at drama, and we wanted, it's obviously a comedy, but we wanted we didn't want it to play like a comedy. We wanted it to play like a very serious, you know, Oscar bait Hollywood biopic.
Yeah, that's what's so brilliant about it. He plays it so serious and perfectly funny. But I mean, he's a good actor and good chops. And Evan Rachel Wood, by the way, plays Madonna in this, and I'm telling you guys, you're gonna freak out. She's unbelievable.
I'm so sad that we didn't have her sing, because when she came on our show and sang with Madonna, Eric and I were both like watching the show going, why didn't we have her sing in the movie?
She doesn't sing in the movie. Yeah, exactly. But Daniel was saying we also couldn't afford any Madonna songs.
Oh, true.
Yeah. But you know what was funny? There was you posted this. There's actually a Google search. You said, it amuses me to no end that this is currently the #3 Google search under my name. If you search Weird Al, #3 is Weird Al and Madonna.
Yeah, because on the trailer, which had just come out, it's obvious that there's something going on with me and Madonna. So everybody's like, did that really happen?
Yeah.
Like, Weird Al and Madonna have a thing?
Yeah. What was this story with Madonna? What part is truth, or do you want to say?
Well, there are a few little nuggets of truth sprinkled throughout the biopic. The only time I actually met, our relationship is platonic, by the way.
Yes.
And the only time I actually met her was in 1985. I talked to her for maybe like 45 seconds backstage. So that's the extent of the relationship.
And she's in the whole movie, by the way.
Oh, she's a huge part of the movie.
It's so good. It's so good. Another thing I loved about it is, and this is, I know true because I'm a super fan of Weird Al, is the Yankovic bump, is what they call it in the business. If Weird Al does a parody of your song, your actual sales go up.
That's an actual thing. That is
true.
So we use that in the movie as well, but of course we exaggerated a bit. And Madonna sort of becomes like the villain of the movie. She like does everything she can to calculatedly get me to do a parody of her new single so she can get that Yankovic bump, you know?
But it happened with Nirvana.
Nirvana, yeah. In fact, after my Smells Like a Nirvana parody came out, we got a phone call from Nirvana's record label saying, thank you, because of your parody, we just sold an extra 1 million units of Nevermind.
Million units because of your.
Yeah, that's what they said. Yeah.
And I think Kurt got the phone call in this building.
At Saturday Night Live, yeah.
Saturday Night Live, yeah.
Yeah, because we couldn't track down the right people from his record label to get the blessing, and finally I was like, I'm just going to call him on the set of Saturday Night Live, and he picked up the phone, and it's an old story, but basically I said I wanted to do a parody, and he said it was going to be about food.
Yeah.
I said, no, it's about how nobody can understand your lyrics. And he went, great.
He loved it. The soundtrack, by the way, is massive. This is an amazing soundtrack. 46 songs? And
yeah, well, it's not all me. It's the whole orchestral score, and it's a bunch of re-recorded parodies. I got to re-record Another One Rides the Bus, and My Bologna, and I Love Rocky Road, and Amish Paradise, and Like a Surgeon. So it was weird to go back into the studio like 40 years later
and do it again.
And do it again, yeah.
But how much? I mean, how much music is this? It's a lot of music.
It's 78 minutes and 17 seconds.
I mean, I don't say this just to say it, but I love the movie so much, and when you see it, you're gonna. I think there's awards buzz around this movie.
Ooh.
That would be fantastic to see.
I hope I get a Razzie.
Well, there's no, not a Razzie. I'm telling you, man, it's so well done. You're in the movie. Can you tell everyone who you play? Because you're not. Clearly, you are Weird Al, but you can't play Weird Al.
I sort of play the same part that I played in the original Funny or Die video. I play the president of my record label who turns Weird Al down in the movie.
Yeah, and Will Forte is in this scene as well.
Yes, indeed.
Man, he's unbelievably funny.
Amazing.
There's so many cameos in this, and every like 3 seconds you'll see somebody else be like, "What? Oh my gosh!" Legend upon legend. It's just so enjoyable and fun. And I want to show everyone a clip. Here's Weird Al Yankovic in Weird, the Al Yankovic story. Take a look.
Look, kid, if you really have your heart set on doing this stupid music, maybe write more than one song.
Yeah, all the biggest musical acts have more than one song in their catalog.
That's very true. And also, get out in front of a live audience. Any audience, any stage, just get out there, build up your chops, and who knows? Maybe someday we'll talk again.
But don't count on it, because you truly suck.
Right. Okay.
That's exactly right. I can't wait. You know I love it. One of my favorites.
Thank you.
Weird Al Yankovic, everybody. Weird! The Al Yankovic story is available for free exclusively on the Roku channel this Friday. Hey, hey.